Well, the wife's car's in its favourite parking space again, which is the service ramp. The back caliper has been sticking on and it's worn the pads down to the metal. So today I'm going to remove the wheel, put a new brake disc on, new brake pads, and we're going to refurb the calipers by changing the piston and seals in them. Nice. So as we can see, quite badly scored, and we've probably got bits of metal filings in there. I don't know if you can actually see the pads on us, but we'll get a look at them once we get the caliper off, which is going to be the next job. Right, the caliper's held on with two 13mm bolts, one here and one here. I'm just going to put a big screwdriver in here just to try and move this caliper back a little bit, and then hopefully I should be able to take it off. Nice. Here's the culprit, and as you can see, it's down to the metal. Right, so I'm going to, next thing, I'm going to remove this nut here. I might give it a quick clean up with a wire brush first. Well, actually, next thing I want to do is press the brake a couple of times to see if I can get this piston a bit further forward, because it'll be easier to get out if I do that. So I shall just jump in the vehicle. Right, I'm not sure if that's moved or not. I'm going to put a clamp on this flexi so we don't lose too much fluid. And then we need to undo this bolt here. Which I think is a 14. Right. I'm just going to get a container just to catch the fluid. I'll just let that hang there. We'll put a new copper washer on once we're done. Right, so that's the old caliper removed. Now to change the disc, we need to take this carrier off here, which is held on by these two bolts here. The splines I've got seem to be slightly different, so I'm hoping that a 15 socket will fit. Right, that's slackened off. We'll get a ratchet on there shortly. Right, so that's the caliper carrier removed. Now we need to remove the disc, and the disc's held on with a T50 Torx. And hopefully the handbrake hasn't got a hold of it, and it should just come off. Like so. Well, there's the old disc off. Before I fit the new disc, I'm just going to clean it down with the rag that's soaked in thinner. So ideally I should use brake cleaner, but I haven't got any, so this is what I've got, and that's what I'm going to use. Looks like these are actually painted, because normally they've got like a grease type of coating on them. And these ones appear to be painted, which is a bit unusual. And these are Bosch discs. Right, that should do. And we'll just do the inside where the handbrake shoes grip. Right, we'll see about refitting it now. Right, make sure when you're fitting the disc that you get the hole for the Torx lined up at the bottom, or lined up with the hole in the hub rather, like we have there. Right, that's that bit done. I think we'll clean the hub carrier up next, sorry, the caliper carrier up next, and then we'll change the seals and the piston in the caliper. Right, we're at the vise, so I'm going to remove this bit. And this one over here. It's like a couple of little clips that hold the brake pads. I'm going to remove the two slides, and then we'll give this a bit of a whiz over with the grinder. Now, it doesn't have the guard on, but it's okay because I'm wearing my safety squints. Right, that's a bit better. Now this is the caliper repair kit, and it comes with some new little rubber, don't know what they are, concertina type things. You get the idea. Little rubber protector, dust cover things, whatever. So I think we'll put a couple of those on. We'll grease these slides back up, and then we'll put them back in. I think that'll do. Right, so there's one done. Right, I think I'll put a bit of copper slip on these. Actually might clean them off a little bit first once I find my cloth with a bit thinners. Right, we'll pop these back in. Try and get these little rubber covers back over. There we go. That's one on. Just got a bit of a vacuum in that one. Right, there we go. So that's that little job done. That's ready to go back on now. So getting the piston out was a lot more tricky than other ones I've done in the past, and it just wasn't budging. So I had to become a little bit creative, and I just tacked an old bolt onto here with a bit of metal plate, and then just tightened the bolt up and wound it out like that. Right, so you can see what you can see the corrosion and that stuff around it, and that's what's been causing it to jam. So what we need to do now is remove the old seals out of here, which should be fairly straightforward. That's one of them out. That's like the dust cover seal, and then there's another seal in here which should just pop out as well. I've got some little picks somewhere, if I can put my hands on them. There we go. And that's the old seals out. I'm just going to remove the old bleed nipple. Or attempt to, because I think this one's a little bit rounded off. We'll try this spanner, see if that does it. Right, now we'll give it all a clean up with the wire wheel and the grinder. That's not bad. That'll probably do. It's like I say, it's if it was being refurbed properly by a proper refurb place, they normally shot blast them or bead blast them. I think I'll just do a little bit on the back of here. I think that'll do. Right, so this seal is the one that actually seals the brake fluid that goes round the piston like that. You've got to fit it in the bottom groove in the caliper here. Now this one usually goes fairly straightforward. It's the top seal that I had problems with the last time. Just check that's in. I don't think it's quite sitting in that edge properly. Right, that's it. Right, so that's that seal in. I'll just tighten the vise back up a little bit. I just noticed maybe a little bit of debris in there. I've already cleaned all this out once, but I give it a bit blow out with the compressor just to get any dust or anything out. Right, so that's that part of the ceiling. I'll just put some of this silicone grease around the bottom of the piston here, and then we'll try and get that in. Now this is the bit that I had a bit of a problem with when I did the last one, because it's trying to get this open while getting the piston in. I showed you a video of them doing it on YouTube, the company that I got the kit off, and it literally, he had like a little screwdriver thing and he just whizzed round it and it took him 2 seconds. Actually, I think we've got it there. That actually wasn't so bad. Right, that's it. That should just slide in now. I'm just going to make sure that little top seal is in the groove here. I don't think it is. It's a bit hard to tell. I see I haven't got very good lighting in here, but actually I think that's it. Right. Well, that went fairly smoothly, to be quite honest with you. Right, so the next thing we need to do is to put the new bleeding nipple in. And that's pretty much it, ready to go back on the car now. Right, so I've put the clips back on this carrier. And now we'll put the bolts back in. Now we'll fit the brake pads. Right, that's them done. Now the caliper. Right, now we've got the bolt with the copper washers on. So we'll put 2 new copper washers on that. Right, so bleeding the brakes to do and then put the wheel on, but I've got the other side to do as well, so I think we'll leave the video there. So that's pretty much it. That's putting new pads, disc and refurbishing a caliper. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like it, please subscribe. Any comments or questions, please leave it in the comment section below. And as always, have a great day. Thanks for watching.